everybody. Today we are going to make something. I'm going to organize the spare bedroom upstairs and we are gonna go somewhere. I think I'm gonna go on a nature walk this morning and grab some grocery items for tonight's dinner. We're gonna cook, we're gonna clean, we're gonna organize. It's gonna be a cozy fall moment where we get a ton of things done but also still take it slow and easy. Oh, we are also doing a toy rotation. A toy rotation for her in a few weeks. I like a toy rotation for many reasons, but I think that, unpopular opinion, people should do them less because I think then kids can use what they have and get more creative with the items, and I've been trying to do that with her more. Even though I try to resist the urge to do a toy rotation, I feel like keeping items out for longer allows them to actually have to get used to stuff and deal with boredom and deal with stagnation, because life is full of those moments. And I think one thing we're doing a disservice with children is by constantly entertaining them, whether that's a new toy rotation every week, a new activity, or a new this, new that. My goal as a parent is to have balance of most of everything. things at Target. So this is gonna be a little haul for those of you who like hauls. I used to do hauls a lot on my channel. When I was like 15, 16, 17 years old, I decided to go shopping because I did. And I was like, you know what, let's have some fun. Like, we have some extra money this month, like let's get some things for some future things and some things I've been wanting. And I wanted to grab some things to help me organize the upstairs bedroom. So this is semi helpful and necessary and also kind of an impulse. So the first thing are these containers. They're like $2. I grabbed a bunch of these because containers are expensive and I don't have the funds to like overbuy a bunch of like cute acrylic containers. And honestly, like these are cute. Like I like the green of these. For some reason it's not super showing the color. And then some gray ones because I think like the gray and the green will look good. Grab some little ones and they're literally $2 each. So to me that was really doable because I get so many. Like there are 3 in this one for $2. Containers number 2, $7 for 5 little shoe boxes. Again, I think it's the same kind of green, but I want to use these to organize some of her toys. I don't think I'll be able to use all of these right away, but as she gets older, at my job, I put a lot of toys out on toy rotations in these, or I'll organize them in these little bins to just kind of contain everything. A little impulse, it was $1. These little gloves for Violet. Super cute. Then the next thing I got was this little straw water bottle for Violet from Pillow Fort. It was $8 and I have been wanting to get her a little water bottle like this for a while. This is gonna go in her stocking stuffer for St. Nick's. We celebrated St. Nick's growing up. We're not gonna do a lot of candy, so I wanted to do some actual like useful things. And this was so cute. Like, I don't know if you guys think this is as cute as it is, but like for $8, I feel like this was quite the steal. Our can opener sucks, so I got a gold can opener. Then these are technically holiday towels. They have like the little starbursts on them, but I want to use these like all year round. I don't even know if they are technically. Either way, they're very cute. Then we have a mocha pot, and this is something that my sister actually was talking about. You can actually make like Italian espresso with this, and this was also like $30, so I don't know. I thought that was kind of good. Then I grabbed some of our native shampoo and conditioner. This is the stuff we use. I don't know, the smell is vanilla and cactus flower, so there you go. Then I couldn't help myself with these little trees. Again, like I wish this camera was better at focusing. Little trees, super cute. They were $1. They'll just be like little cute add-ons. These ones are really cute, but you kind of had to pick through them. I grabbed a little ceramic Christmas tree in the green that I've been really into. I grabbed my husband a snack. Another little green Christmas tree. This one is a little bit smaller. We have another Christmas tree. This one actually lights up. And I really like the darker green on this one. I thought this one would be really cute. And it goes like, you see my house, like this will go really well. Even though it's super teeny tiny, it's still gonna be super fun and cute. And I'm all about Christmas. $1 little pink ceramic tree because I think like these colors look really cute together and it's not super intense. That is my Target haul for those of you who like hauls. There you go. A brief overview of this room. It isn't super fancy right now, but it is a room. It exists. This was a free dresser actually from a neighbor. He told us, hey, do you want a dresser? And we're like, maybe. And he came over with this stunning antique dresser. So this dresser is where I want to put all of the baby clothes because it's so shallow and small that I think baby clothes will fit really well in here. Over here is covered because this is her Christmas gift, is this play kitchen from Pottery Barn, which I'm so excited to gift this to her. The quality is just so good. I got this on Marketplace for about $250 and normally these would have been like $1,000 new. I plan on putting like little baskets in these little cubbies. There's just so much storage. It's so heavy duty. Like it is gonna be so pretty and so fun to put in her playroom. I just love how the oven looks. I just think it looks so classic. And no, it's not like modern and trendy by any means. In fact, this is like a dupe of like vintage appliances from back in the day. And then I think this came out in around like 2008 or so. It's not like any of this is super brand new in terms of like style, but I feel like it's kind of timeless. Then we have the dresser that we need to organize. I have a bunch of baby clothes on top as well as some extra things things that have just kind of piled. This is kind of like a doom pile right now. There's just so much. I've got like old breast pads, I have boxes and clothes, so all of this needs to go away. And then we have the bag with a bunch of things that I need to put away and organize from her toy rotation downstairs. I have some of the puzzles and the containers that I want to use to organize. Other than that, this room is pretty small, so it's hard because we live in an old house and there are no like hallway closets, so this room has kind of become the hallway closet room. Nobody really sleeps in here except for my nephew when he came over, and a few people have slept in this room, but other than that, like, this room isn't really used, so this has to kind of be a multi-functioning room where guests can stay, toy rotations can be had, and old clothes can be stored. I could store the old clothes in the basement in like totes, but I feel like, I don't know, I just kind of wanted them upstairs and in a dresser for now, and I might do them for her bigger clothes when she's in 2T and 3T and 4T and stuff like that. Like, I might end up putting those old clothes in totes, but for now I feel like baby clothes are appropriate in here because we do plan on having a second child at some point, and I would rather it be somewhat accessible and in really cute drawers. And maybe that's kind of dumb, maybe I should just put it in totes, but we're gonna organize it into the dresser behind me. So now that this room is sort of organized, it's not perfect because there are some decorating that needs to be done. Obviously her entire play kitchen is in here. I need to wash and redo these sheets because I just think that this comforter is just too small for the bed. I tried to make it work, but I just think that it is for a much smaller sized bed, so it looks a little funny right now. But I will show you guys what's going on in these drawers, and then I'll show you guys what's going on in the little dresser for the toy rotation. Here is that stunning dresser. I'm gonna start down here, which I think is just extra sheets right now. We need to get some more. Some of them are still in the bedroom, but these are just some extra sheets. In this one, we have her bigger clothes. So the clothes that she kind of just grew out of. We have some nursing pads and some hats. The outfit she still fits, but the hats she does not fit. So we got a little jacket, and then we have all of her 6 to 9 month stuff / 3 to 6 month stuff. And then this will be the other side of the stuff that she's currently wearing. We'll just fill it all back up from the 9 to 12 month stuff. So this one obviously is a little bit stuffed, but we have a lot of her itty bitty clothes. These are all 0 to 3 and 3 to 6 clothing. Okay, these drawers were the hardest ones to fill because they are literally this shallow. Like, here's my hand in comparison, but we did our best. We have the preemie and newborn clothing all in here. And then we have her sleep sacks over here that she used when she was itty bitty. And then this one has all of the little clothes as well. These are all 3 month or 0 to 3 month clothes. Okay, so here's where I'm the most proud of. This whole dresser, I feel like pretty good about how I've been organizing. This whole drawer is just puzzles. And then I thought that this little area fit these little Love Every play guides really well. So I put those in a little green container. This is going to be designated to all of her play kitchen stuff. It's pretty empty right now, but I want to rotate things out. So this whole drawer I think will be dedicated to mixers or toasters. So like if these are downstairs in her play kitchen, then maybe the toaster would be in there. I just think that when there's too many items out, kids just stop playing with things. So I do want a lot of it in these giant beautiful play kitchens, but I think this is going to do for now. This is where some of the food is. So we have food over here, and then we have those little mushrooms in here. Now it gets a little bit more miscellaneous just because it's really hard to sort everything when everything is just so different, but we have a lot of stackables. So you saw me organizing it earlier. Blocks and stackables, I just put it all in one bin. The stuff that wasn't already in its own little container. I put her farm animals in here. Her little Love Every rainbow spinners here. Extra bath toys are right here. We have some blocks on this pile. And then over here are just baby toys, stuff that she's not really using anymore, like itty bitty teethers and stuff. She still kind of uses teethers, but this is where most of them are now. And then this is kind of going to be where the bigger, medium-sized toys live for a little while. This is a little shape sorter, and it also does the worms and the, what are they called? Carrots. That goes here. We have a little musical set here. We have her object permanence box, and then perfectly fit her only 2 vehicles right now. We have her Love Every bunny burrow in this little section here. And then we have her little animals and barn set in here. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this. I enjoyed the organizing. It was just a very soothing, fun weekend so far. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really love making these. If you guys want to watch the other video that I did that's very similar to this, I will have it on an end screen at the end of this video so you guys can go and watch that one. But anyways, I hope you guys had an awesome time, and I will see you guys very, very soon.